We continue with a useful and interesting topic, payments in LiqPay. Let me remind you that we are looking at an example of a subscription, and we have already created a payment form in previous videos. The next method to consider is checking the payment status. Let's move it up and rename it. Since it already lives in LiqPay class, it is logically clear which service it validates. This method will also accept certain options. And return the following result. As a result, it is important for us to know whether the payment was successful, the invoice number that was paid, and the amount. In the options, we will receive certain data and a signature. This data will be sent to us by LiqPay. First of all, we need to check the validity of the signature. Maybe this is some kind of phishing data. To do this, create a hash using the crypto module, only it needs to be imported. And we generate the correct signature. It consists of private keys and the data we received from LiqPay. Then we simply check whether the signatures are equal to each other, the one that should be and the one we received from the payment service. If the signature is not valid, then all further actions are meaningless, and we return our default result. If everything is fine, we can use the buffer to convert the received data and parse it. In the received data, we are interested in three parameters: payment status, order ID, also known as the invoice we generated, and amount. Next, check the status of the payment. Since we are making a subscription, the successful status should be subscribed. Let's create an enum for the statuses. All the available statuses are of course listed in the documentation that we have been flipping through in previous videos. If the status does not match what we accept, we return our default result. However, you have the ability to process the payment status more flexibly and send more advanced data up to the top, if necessary. In simple words, all payment rejects have their own corresponding code. For example, a duplicate invoice, insufficient funds, and others. Depending on the payment service, they are slightly different, but this does not change the essence. And if everything went well, we update our result. This method should live on the webhook you specified, which you added to the payment form. It is to this webhook that LiqPay will send the payment result.